How y'all doing? This your boy Henry Tsunami, and I'm here doing the Pisces from right now, which is May 20th till the end of June, and I'll come back at the middle of June to do a mid-month full moon and new moon reading. So the overall oracle message and guidance was for Pisces was guidance. And as you can see, this card talks about having your priorities straight, or getting your priorities straight, having a better look at your priorities. The symbol that a lot of Pisces may be familiar with is the lotus. And the lotus flower just talks about just looking at life from all beautiful aspects and not really putting yourself in a predicament. I feel like I'm a Pisces myself, so I'm very interested to see what these cards down here have in store for the Pisces out there. So let's see what's going on for the sign of Pisces. Look at that. The moon popped out and tarot that represents Pisces. So come on, let's get on with it. So I feel like there may be a lot of confusion around resources that may be available. So the main energy this month is destiny. And this card talks about stepping into what you really can't control. Not really being able to have control over the full outcome of the situation. I feel like Pisces, we've all reached a situation where it could be a dark night of the soul or a past relationship that's come back to haunt us. I just heard that's true. I really feel like coming into and out of May is going to be a little rough stop. It's not going to be a situation where things are going to be easy. And I feel like it's going to require just a little bit of movement and just for a little bit more grounding. I have a friend of mine who's a Pisces, and we both came to each other like, man, yo, like, all I've been doing is just grounding all weekend, yo. Like, I literally have been just grounding since, what's today? Today's Sunday. I've been grounding since Thursday, going outside. After I get out the shower, put my feet in the ground. So grounding is necessary. I feel like there may have been some confusion about a situation. This could be like a love situation. I feel like a lot of Pisces may have even been in a love. Some of y'all may have been in a love triangle. And you had to walk away from a situation and leave somebody in the dark. But I feel like there's just been a situation where there's just been a lot of being left out in the dark for a long time. So coming into June, you're coming into June a little confused still, just a little disillusionment around you, because there are some things that you have to go back and look at in order for you to see the whole picture for what it is. For all y'all Pisces out there trying to exist around another water sign, you can't do that. I also see that there's some fire energy coming in here, or there's somebody who's coming back into your life who's going to help you see things clear. Yeah, this is a new relationship that's going to come about. This could be a relationship, or this could be a message of peace to clear up an old relationship. Whatever caused this confusion coming into the month, that's what we're coming up off of, Pisces. Y'all see I just got out the shower too, because I love my Pisces. I love my Pisces, and y'all my son. I feel like y'all need the answers. This card talks about answers right here. I believe this is a full moon coming up. Full moon or new moon, pay attention, because there will be answers coming about. That'll take you out of delusion. That'll take the illusion around these angels. What is this information in regards to? Okay, for those of y'all who are out there trying to interpret or read astrology, I feel like I feel like some of y'all are gonna be corny. This ain't corny, but I actually got this idea for myself. I actually want to take somebody on a full moon date. And I feel like you're going to get your answers. You might bring the werewolf out of somebody, which is deep. I feel like you want to see the real redemption. I think the human nature, the animalistic nature is going to come out of Pisces. Look, it's going to be free. Y'all going to come out. And I feel like it's going to be a point of celebration after Pisces come out this funk, man. I'm in it too, Pisces. So don't trip. You feel me? I also feel like some of y'all are experiencing a lot of cat-like qualities, if that makes any sense. Like y'all are taking on higher senses, higher perceptions on how you want to see things and view things in your life. And I see a lot of y'all are feeling like y'all are about to move on. So maybe in the middle of June, some of y'all could be moving. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is going to happen towards the middle of June is going to be a hell of a turnaround. And it's going to put you in that Pisces dreaming turn up stage. Like it's all complete. Something's going to come about towards the end of the month where you're going to have to really see what it is, where you put your investments into. I feel like you're required. There's going to be another moon. And I want y'all to remember that I said there's going to be another moon. But I feel like during this time, from this moon in the middle of the month until the moon at the end of the month, there's going to be a transitionary period where this energy coming in, this destiny, this path that you've all embarked on. Now, we've all embarked on as Pisces. This path that has got us almost grieving almost. I feel like it's brought about things in ourselves that we may have wanted to leave alone. And we've had to look at those things because we had to get ready for the summer. I feel like we may be a lot of petty arguments with some people. And you know, Pisces, we do, and we're not really confrontational people. However, we don't want to piss us off, but I feel like it's just been a little bit of petty arguments and things like that. Things that really don't serve us are being brought to our attention so we can deal with them. Pisces are not emotionally for those of y'all who are, okay, I feel like it's important for you to tell yourself. Oh, wow. Cards are just popping everywhere. I'm getting a little story here. Okay, so there's somebody here who is manifesting a job. Or maybe there's a job or something that hasn't come. For those of you who are pursuing your spiritual profession, I feel like you're being guided to go in the right direction. But I feel like if you are on an ascension journey, I feel like a lot of Pisces are going to be guided to move the direction on where they're going, which is very interesting because I'm actually going through something like that where I feel like I'm being called, like the universe is calling me to go somewhere, and it's causing me a lot of anxiety, so I can understand that. But I feel like everything will make sense towards the end of June here. It's not going to be a situation where you're not going to be in the dark all month. But I feel like, okay, coming in from May has a lot of cloud and fog and mirrors over it coming into the month of June. So you're going to have to brace yourself for just truth to come out and just be strong and courageous to get back to what you was doing, because that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? I believe a lot of Pisces line of work may bring them happiness. I feel like there's a job opportunity, like I said, coming here before, that's going to bring a lot of freedom. For those of y'all who are looking for a job or waiting for a job to come back, I feel like there's going to be a job offer, or there's going to be some type of lingering, I want to say promotion. Yup, look. I heard, look at the bottom card. You're going to transition out of that period of worry, anxiety, and fear. Close to the end of June, I heard, and you're going to be able to realize, oh wow, these three major arcanas came out. Okay, so coming into the month, Pisces, you're getting that strong. You're getting that strong sense of power back, that confidence. You're getting ready for the summer because you don't want to be all emotional for the summer. So what's coming in now is you could be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, Aquarius. It's somebody who puts things in perspective and has you really going to assess what you really have. And I believe you're going to come to a point where you're grateful for what you really have. And as soon as you do that, there's going to be an incident where shit's going to get started. It's going to start a fire. It's going to catch like wildfire. This could be ideas. However, I really believe that this may be people around you mean no good, I just heard. Always ask me for something. You're going to try to come out of the situation, but you're not going to be able to do it by yourself, Pisces, which is not a bad thing, because what you're trying to do, what's aligning with the Pisces most of y'all's paths now is you're trying to come out of a place of delusion and just free your mind, free yourself. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on Pisces right now. I see it, y'all. It's just a lot of confusion. And what is this confusion in regards to? I just heard you're trying to direct your outcomes to the wrong places, if that makes any sense. Like you're not seeing what's in front of you. You already know the answer. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I feel like there's fire energy here. So I feel like Pisces are dealing with fire sign. Some of y'all could be dealing with another water sign. I don't know why y'all trying to make it work. It ain't going to work. Damn it. I feel like that there was an offer made to somebody, or there was something given to somebody going into maybe a couple weeks before now, or up to this point, I just heard. And this could have been for the air sign, but there was some heavy communication going on, and there was some patience that was added into the whole lesson. And when that patience was brought about, Pisces began to go to an introspective space and really assess the situation to see what was going on. So this situation has brought about a sense of balance and a sense of how to do things. And last month I didn't post the Pisces video because it was kind of like my practice video. But this video right here, this right here is just a situation of growth and not really stepping out of delusionment. I feel like this has just been a short period of delusionment going into May, coming into June. So coming out of May is going to be like coming out of the clouds. This is what it's going to look like right here. This little unicorn that's stuck on this mountain, tumbling on the scroll. That's how Pisces is coming in June. Which ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like Pisces are more likely to get confused. And I feel like this was an emotional matter. I feel like this is a matter of love or relationship that may have popped up that man through y'all. And it's something, or it could be something that was talked about, or just stepping up to somebody. However, this was a communicated matter that was heartfelt, that shifted shit up to where it's just like, whoa. So, okay. Pisces, we just got cut off there. That wasn't cool. So what I was saying was, basically there was a situation where something came about to where it was truth, right? There was a lot of light shed, but speaking of light, I am on camera. I feel like I'm going to do it, and I feel like this video with Pisces has led me to do begin to draw up how I'm going to do a video on energy vampires. I feel like Pisces need to master protection, protecting your mind. I also feel like there's a lot of Aquarian energy coming up off of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius that challenges Pisces to be a little bit more critical on themselves and a little bit more balanced on their emotions and a little bit more vocal on how they feel instead of being introspective. I just heard, come on, Raheem. Instead of being a little bit more introspective and dealing with your problems inward, dealing with your problems from a more vocal point, like the mighty Aquarius. So, we're going to do something special since I messed up for Pisces. I feel like we're going to get a card from the Whispers of Ganesha Oracle. I should have did this for every other sign, but I didn't get cut off like I did with us. So, or Ganesha, what is the advice or oracle do we have at this time for the sign of Pisces for the month of now? This card just came out. Joy, 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 joy. This card talks about relishing in things and people around you and having fun and keeping your inner peace balanced and focused on the outcomes that are more likely to happen rather than the outcomes that you perceive are going to happen because of the lack of joy. Joy is something that you must have to carry you through your endangered environment. And that was a nice choice of words. Endangered environment for you to raise your vibration enough to connect to God, source, y'all, your guides, your higher self. You need a happy vibration to see your way through the situation. So keep your mind in a place of joy. I'm sorry, Fire. Keep your mind in a place of joy. Walk and talk and embrace and keep people around you who are cool. I believe that, like I said, there's a companion that Pisces have. I said that in the new moon read, that the universe is going to be blessing you with a companion, or just somebody who just carries you on through your obstacles, like a bestie, or just the immediate. You know, we Pisces, we good friends. Embrace that mouse, embrace that person. You know what I'm saying? That can rat all your bullshit and bring you life and joy through all your adversities and trials. Okay. I'll holler at y'all later, Pisces. Holler at you on the full moon.